What's going on, guys? Oceanomacha here, back with another figure review video. Today we're going to be taking a look at SH Figuarts Vegeta older style battle clothes figure. It's from the Namek saga. This is post battle with Zarbon.
Vegeta! No! No!
I got mine on Mercari for about $60. I know on Big Bad Toy Store you can still get him for about $100. Before taxes and shipping. You should be able to find him on AliExpress for about retail price of like $60, maybe $70, or on Mercari or eBay. I wouldn't pay the $100 for him. It is a really nice figure and he does pose really well. He has a little bit more improved articulation than previous Vegetas, but it is a 2.0 Vegeta. Right now, the only 3.0 Vegetas that we currently have are the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta from Dragon Ball GT, and then the Dragon Ball Daima Adult Vegeta. But yeah, let's get right into it. Right out the box, you can see that we get 5 faceplates, including the one that's currently on him. We get a set of 4 hands, including the fists that are currently on him, plus a set of folding arms that are different placements than previous Vegetas that had folding arms. These ones enter through the shoulder joints. Previous ones enter where you pop off the arms on the bicep swivel. I personally like this a little bit more. I feel like the peg on the bicep swivel has a higher chance of breaking than the shoulder joint pegs. And then you also get a set of damaged armor plates that go on his chest, the top of his back, his abdomen, and his lower back. Although it is nice and it looks really good, this kind of hinders his ab crunch, which we'll see later on. But let's get him open. So we can see this is an updated face sculpt. I would say that this face sculpt looks way better than any of the previous base form Vegetas that we got. Like, I've put this one on the Cell Saga Super Saiyan Vegeta figure, and I gotta say, he looks really nice with this head sculpt. The paint job is really nice. I like the shade of blue that they used for his uniform. The head's a little bit loose on this one, but it's nothing too crazy. Nothing some clear nail polish can't fix. So his head goes down not too much. It goes up an okay amount. Some good neck movement, dodging ki blasts. Pretty decent shoulder range. Hits a T-pose quite well. Okay, I think I might have lied a little bit about the shoulder range on this one. I know the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta has really good shoulder range compared to some of the other ones. This one, not so much. Can't do a final flash with him. Not that he has final flash. Oh, I guess if you get his angle right, you can get it kind of close. But then you start to see right here, his armor starts to come apart a little bit. Elbow joints go about yay high, so definitely past 90 degrees. Ab crunch is non-existent. He can't actually look down at all with his ab crunch. That's literally as far as it goes. Going back is okay. I've seen better. But again, I'm not gonna knock this figure for not having that great of an ab crunch, because it comes with different chest plates, different ab plates, different back pieces, kind of similar to the Krillin figure that comes with the Saiyan armor. He doesn't have great ab crunch range as well, but he also comes with different plates from when Frieza pushed his horn through his stomach when he's in his second form. Get a full 360 spin on the waist. Can't get much farther than that in a split unless you kind of angle it a certain way, but it's kind of cheating in a sense. I do notice that in some poses the thigh piece starts to rub on the bottom of the armor and starts to create a line, and because this is a darker shade of blue, it is a little bit more noticeable. Like, I do notice it on some of my Vegeta figures, not too much. Like, for the most part, they don't really do that. This is the only Vegeta that I've really experienced it and noticed it because of how dark the blue is. Double jointed knee. Really good range right there. Both sides, of course. Ankle joints on this one are probably, I would say, the best because of how far down you can get them without starting to get that gap that you normally would get in the boots of a Vegeta figure. A little bit of range moving it to the side. Up goes about that much. Down a lot. Oops. Gotta be careful with that little ball joint. Toe crunch. Pretty minimal. Don't really get that much of a toe crunch right there. Let's swap some faces on him. This is the face that he comes with initially out of the box. Pretty serious, stoic face. This is also a little different. I don't think I've ever noticed any other Vegeta figures that have a similar neck peg or peg right here for the face plates. Little square piece right there. Here's the shouting face. Here's his sweating face when he's like toe to toe with Frieza in his first form, when he first starts attacking Vegeta, Krillin, and Gohan over the Dragon Balls. This is Vegeta's sleeping face. This is when he was taking a nap when he first arrives back on Earth, and he's sitting against the tree among the Namekians, Piccolo, Krillin, Gohan, and Bulma. And this is the face that Vegeta makes when he realizes that resistance is futile against Frieza. He's pretty much signing his death certificate right then and there before Frieza even shows up. Not his strongest moment, but I can understand where he's coming from, where the strongest being you've ever come across is literally on their way to kill you. Swap out the hands. So aside from his fists, you get 2 open palm ki blast hands, 2 grabby hands, 2 closed finger ki blast hands, similar to his hand positioning when he does his big bang attack. To get his cross arm on him, it's a much better design than the previous folded armed Vegeta accessories. This one pops out right here at the forearm piece. So it's actually 2 pieces, and it goes in at the shoulder joint instead of at the bicep swivel. So we're going to pop this out at the shoulder joint. One thing that does tend to happen to me is that when I try to put this into the shoulder peg, it starts to push the butterfly joint a little bit into the body. Snaps nicely in there. Now we just kind of pull it out a little bit, get the butterfly joint out, line it up, and boom. Looks really nice. So one of the things that's cool about this figure that's similar to the Krillin Saiyan armor figure that I was talking about before is that you can actually change out the chest plate, the abdomen plate for the battle damaged one, where Vegeta asks Krillin to ki blast him to the brink of death so that he can come back stronger for when Frieza arrives. It just clicks very easily into place. Voila. Looks really nice, the detail on the abdomen part. You get some of the uniform showing through under the chest piece. The indentation of where the armor cracks looks really good. Same with the back, you get a little bit of the uniform, like the little spandex piece showing under the armor. He's slightly shorter than the Super Saiyan Blue re-release Vegeta. This is him next to the Super Saiyan Vegeta. This is him next to the superhero movie Vegeta. And of course, Vegeta next to Lord Frieza himself. So all in all, if I was to give this figure a rating on a scale from 1 to 7 Dragon Balls, I would probably have to give it a 6. It's definitely up there. Aesthetically, it's probably my favorite looking Vegeta. Face sculpt is great on it. I'm a big fan of this armor that he has in the Namek Saga. The only thing that doesn't give it a 7 is just the fact that it doesn't have much of an ab crunch, and the butterfly joints could be better on this one, but you know, you kind of have to take the sacrifice where you can because of the fact that the chest plate and the abdomen plate pops off, so that's what causes it to have the lack of an ab crunch. But let me know in the comments if you have this Vegeta or if you plan on getting this Vegeta. Let me know what your favorite Vegeta is that you currently have, or what your holy grail Vegeta figure is. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification button so you can get notified when I drop my next figure review video. And until next time, peace.